The world stood still as Rihanna, global icon, fashion powerhouse, and beloved mother, was left in tears following an unexpected revelation from her longtime partner, ASAP Rocky. The couple, often celebrated as the epitome of modern love and artistry, had always embodied strength, unity, and passion. But tonight, that image was shaken by a moment no one could have anticipated. It began like any other glamorous Los Angeles evening. Rihanna and Rocky arrived hand in hand at a private industry gala. Cameras flashed as they smiled for the press, Riri dazzling in a silver, diamond-stitched gown that shimmered under the lights, while Rocky looked effortless suave beside her. Fans online instantly dubbed them the royal couple of the century. But beneath the glamour, something felt off. Witnesses described a quiet tension, subtle glances, heavy silences. Rocky seemed distracted, checking his phone between smiles. Rihanna, ever the professional, masked her unease with grace. Midway through the evening, during a heartfelt tribute segment, the host unexpectedly handed the microphone to Rocky. At first, everyone assumed he was about to deliver a brief thank you speech. Instead, what he said next sent shockwaves through the room. Taking a deep breath, his voice slightly trembling, he began. "This journey with RY has meant everything to me, but I've realized there's something I need to do for myself, something bigger than fame, or even love." A stunned silence fell over the audience. Rihanna's eyes widened, curiosity slowly melting into heartbreak. Then came the words that silenced the entire hall. "I am stepping away from music, from everything. I need time to reset, to find clarity as a man, a father, and a soul." Gasps echoed through the venue. Some thought it was a joke, but the tone in Rocky's voice said otherwise. He meant every word. Rihanna's emotional reaction. Witnesses say Rihanna instinctively reached for Rocky's hand as he stepped down from the stage. Her lips trembled, her eyes glistening with emotion. Though her voice was too soft for microphones to catch, those close by claimed she whispered, "You could have told me privately." Tears began to roll down her cheeks as Rocky pulled her into an embrace. The crowd, unsure how to react, could only watch in silence. The superstar who once sang "We Found Love in a Hopeless Place" now living through a heartbreak that mirrored her lyrics. Sources later revealed that Rihanna was completely blindsided. She knew Rocky had been feeling overwhelmed, balancing fatherhood, business ventures, and creative expectations, but she never expected him to announce something so personal, so publicly. Fans react worldwide. Within minutes, social media erupted. Hashtags like #PrayForRihanna and #ASAPRocky announcement dominated global trends. "Rihanna's face broke my heart. She didn't deserve that shock in public. ASAP's going through something deep, but Riri's tears hit different. This is the first time we've seen her truly vulnerable since Auntie." Even fellow celebrities weighed in. Cardi B tweeted, "Sometimes love needs space, but never disrespect." Nicki Minaj simply posted a broken heart emoji beneath a photo of Rihanna from the event, and fans knew exactly what it meant. After the announcement, the couple quietly exited the venue. A black SUV whisked them away into the LA night, with Rihanna visibly emotional in the back seat. A close friend reportedly visited her later that evening, revealing, "She's strong, but that moment broke her. Rihanna gives everything to the people she loves." Seeing her blindsided like that was painful. The next morning, ASAP Rocky addressed the public through a brief Instagram story. "Life's been moving too fast. I love my family. I love Riri. But I need peace, no drama, just time to reflect." Some fans applauded his honesty, calling it brave. Others criticized the timing, labeling it selfish and poorly handled. Many pointed out that Rihanna, who had recently teased her long-awaited musical comeback, appeared deeply affected, perhaps more than she let on. If there's one thing the world knows about Rihanna, it's that she turns pain into power. Sources close to her revealed she was back in the studio the very next day. "She's emotional, but she's inspired," an insider shared. This could mark the rebirth of Rihanna as both an artist and a woman. When Riri hurts, the world listens. Fans are already speculating that her next project could channel the raw emotion from that night, a return to the vulnerability that made Auntie timeless. Despite the heartbreak, one thing remains clear: the love between Rihanna and Rocky runs deep. They've faced fame, scrutiny, and the pressures of parenthood side by side. Rocky's final words before leaving the stage still echo in fans' minds. "No matter where I go, Riri and our kids will always be my home." That was the moment Rihanna broke down completely, tears streaming as the crowd offered quiet applause for a love story that was as human as it was powerful. In a world obsessed with perfection, Rihanna and ASAP Rocky just reminded us that even the strongest couples face storms. Sometimes love isn't about flawless moments, it's about honesty, vulnerability, and finding peace, even when it hurts. As one fan outside the venue put it best, "If Rihanna cried, we all cried with her."